Hey, I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter, and with me today, Lee Salz. Yeah, there's the book, Sales Differentiation. Now, let me hold that up just perfectly like that. Yeah. Lee, hey, tell us, what's the book? Now, I have a feeling you want to hit me with something, so it's yours. Go ahead.
Thanks, Mark. First of all, thank you for having me. This is great fun. I do have a question for you. You've been doing this a long time. How many guests do you think you've had on this show?
I don't know, because I really don't call it a show. I just have my friends on. So
Okay.
unless you're a friend, I don't know. But I have a feeling you're going to tell me something.
Well, I'm sure for the people who are watching, they're saying, well, why are you having Lee Salz on the show? So I'm going to tell them. I'm the best sales consultant in the world. Best.
And you say it right there in your book. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, what do you all think of me now? Now, I bet you folks are saying, oh my gosh, what an arrogant jerk. You can actually hear the little Jersey in the tone of my voice. Well, if you're thinking that about me, here's my question for you. Why do you think your prospects feel any differently about you than you feel about me at this moment? When you come marching in saying your company, your products, your services are the best. They don't. They feel exactly the same way about you as you feel about me this moment. Now, you know why salespeople say best, Mark, right? There's two reasons. One is to build relationships. Well, I just failed because I'm not building a relationship with you. I'm not endearing myself to you. And the second is to differentiate themselves from the competition. In the history of business, no salesperson has ever walked in and said, you know, my product's pretty good. My technology is so-so. My service is How many would you like to buy? Every salesperson comes in saying, we're the best. So goal number 2 of differentiating yourself, failed. So best is a word that we have to get out of our vocabulary in sales. Our responsibility is to position different in such a way that prospects say, this is the best without us ever saying the word.
Hey, and from two guys who used to live in Jersey, we can say that and we can use those words. So tell us, because in this book, and I'll tell you what, I love the book. First of all, I love the title, because you really do have to create a difference. But you got like 19 sales differentiation concepts in there. And I think it's 6 and 17 are the two that I love. 17 is, how do you be different?
Yeah. So the book is actually broken into 2 halves. It's differentiating what you sell and differentiating how you sell. So as you described, the first half of the book is a series of chapters that looks at what you have to sell, and it helps you find where your areas of differentiation might be. So it'll take a look at the products you're selling, it looks at the company, and then I take you through what I call the sales differentiation universe and help you check every nook and cranny of your company and find differentiation opportunities. And then it's great to say we have these differentiators, but one of the things that I found over the years, I'm sure you see this as well, you have salespeople, you have an executive team that are so passionate about their differentiators, but they don't have a communication strategy. They can't get someone on the other side of the desk to be as passionate as they are about that particular differentiator. So the book takes you through several steps to put together communication strategies so that the people you're selling to see the vision or as passionate as you are about those differentiators. The other half of the book is differentiating how you sell. And I've identified opportunities in every interaction that a salesperson has with a buyer for you to provide meaningful value, to be different than your competitors, such that someone would prefer to do business with you than the alternative. So from the very first time you're prospecting and making a call in, through how you conduct an initial meeting, when they ask for references, when they're on board and you're providing customer service, when you're providing account management, and there's many phases in between where you can provide meaningful value and differentiate yourself. And in the book, I teach you how to do just that.
Hey, you know what I love about the book is the fact that, and you blow the myth right out of the water early on. It's not marketing's job to create the differentiation. It's your job as a salesperson. Thank you for holding salespeople accountable, because I can't stand the lightweight salespeople out there who want to blame everybody else for why they can't sell.
Yeah, and well, there's a role for both parties. There is marketing differentiation.
Don't let them off the hook. Come on, don't let them off the hook. Come on, boy, come on. Jersey.
It's not just the salespeople. I mean, it's executive teams. When I bring up the subject of differentiation, they laser focus marketing. So what about the guys over here at the sales side? And so in my mind, what marketing differentiation does is it provides one directional communication to the masses. It says, hey, we're here. It paves the way for salespeople to have that right conversation. But what I find is companies don't get into that next phase of define a sales differentiation strategy, as I lay out in the book, where look at what's that conversation going to be with this individual buyer. So marketing differentiation is the masses, but now it's just you and me. And we're trying to figure out if there's a business relationship to be put together. And that's where sales differentiation comes into play.
Wow. Hey, we gotta wrap this up, but the book, Sales Differentiation, and the website for Lee Salz, where?
Sales Architects, and that's plural, architects.com.
salesarchitects.com. And hey, this may have been a couple Jersey boys, but you know, right now we both live in states that both like to put the word nice into their mottos. Lee from Minnesota, nice, and Mark from Nebraska, nice. But we still got Jersey roots in us. Hey, I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter. Lee Salz, Sales Architects, new book. Grab it, read it, use it. We're out of here.